Oh, I thought we were gonna hold it out longer.
Oh, you want to restart?
It'll be longer. If you guys know the Jonas Brothers, then you guys might know that song.
You actually did sound like Nick Jonas right now. That was crazy.
I felt that. Sorry. I was gonna do the sound and be like, bzzz, of me like scooting the seat back, but whatever. Anyways, hi. I did have a big fat ass crush on Nick Jonas as a kid. Okay, fine. Now too, kind of, but it's not like there's just the roster has gotten longer. Like he's a crush there, but
yeah, he's like number like 15.
Well, yes.
Austin Butler's number 1 for you.
For Austin Butler, no, the fuck.
No. What's his name?
Aaron.
No.
Who?
What am I thinking of?
Wrong.
Not Austin Butler. Austin Butler would be like -40. I don't care for that.
Bitch, that's Elvis Presley to you.
Girl, no, that's Jacob Elordi.
Wait, Jacob Elordi's he's up there?
Jacob Elordi is also Elvis Presley.
Oh, damn. I forgot about that.
Who the fuck would not Aaron Taylor Johnson? I know that's your number. Who the fuck am I thinking of?
I think he's my number 1, maybe.
I'm thinking of some other blonde man with a beard.
I know you're not gonna say Chris Evans.
No.
What the?
I have no idea.
White man with a beard.
I have no. I cannot tell you who
Timothy.
I'm thinking of.
Okay, like every time we haven't talked, I guess, about pop culture in a minute, but I guess a little tangent would just be that, like, every time I see him and Kylie Jenner together, it's just like, I don't know if they're really together, but like they look like they're in love. So
I don't know. I feel like she likes him more than he likes her. That's so fucking mean to say.
But
I think they're cute.
I think they are cute.
One thing that did like turn me away from Bad Bunny is when he started dating Kendall Jenner. So now I actually don't give a fuck about him.
Oh, wow. Well, that Calvin Klein ad is freaking crazy.
I am not going to insert that. You guys can go look at that on your own
freaking freak.
I literally saw it and I was like, oh!
That was literally on my timeline.
I got scared.
5 minutes worth of scrolling just like him. And I was like...
Literally, the thing you sent me on Twitter, like the billboard, I was like...
In New York?
My brightness was all the way down. And so, like, it's casting more shadows on the picture than it should. I'm like, why is his entire dick print on a fucking billboard in New York?
It's so weird because, I mean, he's a good-looking dude, but I don't know. There's just something
also.
Like... Okay,
I
don't know how to...
Of Kendall doing that to me. I don't care. Is this guy gonna run into my fucking car?
No, but like...
It's like ruined for me. Why is he just fucking sitting there?
A little bit.
He definitely heard me. I don't give a fuck. Motherfucker. Okay, we're at the park again.
Yeah.
Because I don't fucking know. But this guy just came up on his bike, stood right in front of my car and looked at us and tried to look at the lake. And I'm like... No.
I think that's what like actually pisses me off. Like people that just this has been a conversation we have all the time on this podcast, but like literally people that don't have any common sense or self-awareness. Like if you are obviously in my way, like please move. Like I hate when I'm shopping at the store and people don't acknowledge that like they're in my way, or like there's no acknowledgement towards like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, like, oh sorry, excuse me, you know. Depending on the person though, because if you give in a little racist vibe, I'm not gonna say shit to you, but like, I don't know, it just pisses me off so bad when like somebody's in my way and I'm like, oh excuse me, and then they barely like move an inch over. Like I'm like, can you just get the fuck out of my way?
Like feel it
that's like my whole thing. Like I feel like when someone's near me, like I immediately turn around and I'm like, okay, I feel somebody.
I'm just like aware. I'm not like on iPhone 24/7 like locked into my eyeballs. That and like when people just like stare and like don't say anything and they're just looking and I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Can I help you?
I always say that because like recently that's been happening. Like I've caught people staring like, duh, hello. It's because we're two pretty best friends. Like
I don't care if we were two ugly best friends. Stop looking at me.
And so I'm like, do you need something? And they're like, oh no, but I also hate it when like because I do have a habit of just like looking around in general, and then when I lock eyes with somebody I'm like, oh my god,
I always
so
smile.
amazing. Me too.
But these people are just like,
And now that I've been at the gym, like, I have accidentally, like, locked eyes with people, and I, like, smile at them, and they just, like, kind of, like, and I'm like, oh, okay, like,
What
goddamn.
the fuck?
Yeah,
I
I'm
would
like,
go in
oh.
with my glasses off, and I would just be like, I'd be watching Law and Order while on the treadmill, and I'm like, I hope no one's like looking at me right now.
Honestly, the shows that are playing at gyms, like, are so insane. Like, why is this person getting slaughtered while I'm, like,
Literally
on a fucking
SVU
incline?
while I'm doing shoulder press. I'm like, who's the killer?
I'm like, hello, the killer is escaping. But yeah, guys, how is everyone doing?
How are you?
Okay, we've been like we actually have been posting bi-weekly, low-key.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on.
This is true.
There's a lot of good stuff happening to Lily.
Yeah.
Which is exciting, and
We'll share soon.
yes.
When the time comes.
And
I'm too messy.
Yeah, Lily was saying, okay, maybe we shouldn't be so mean, but. And then I'm too fucking mean. Wait, did she say that? Clean.
You told me get a job, then you asked where the hell I've been. I love that song so much, but that's it.
Somebody said that she was the Dua Lipa of this generation, and I had to say, please sit down. Don't ever say that again.
Dua Lipa is the Dua Lipa of this generation. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, and I was like, you know what, my girly pop, she sings good, whatever. I don't even know if she has an album out. I don't even think she has an album out.
I know she's just with Callum Turner.
But, no, I'm talking about Miss Lola, whatever.
Oh, yeah, she
But
does.
Dua Lipa, like that, the woman that she is,
Dua
I
Lipa.
think she was, like, at the final, what is it? Like, Pop was dying, and then she resuscitated it.
She did. Because she's also one of those artists that, like, you don't know much about her.
Yeah.
Like, she's so mysterious and private.
Somebody, or what's her face, Cozy, was like, oh, Daniela, you're so mysterious, I don't know anything about you. And in that moment I felt like that one thing that we were talking about last time, where you were like, oh, we need to stop being mysterious, like we need to just like
overshare,
be who you are. But like I feel like I naturally, maybe I just overshare with like obviously like my smaller group of friends, but I didn't know that I am perceived as mysterious, like. But I kind of like that, low-key.
Yeah, I would love that too. That's why I don't post on Instagram. Just kidding. I actually don't know why I don't post on Instagram. I'm just like,
yeah,
whatever.
You kind of annoy me because you have like so many good pictures, and then there's just like, you know.
I just like, I know I'll post, and then like I always private it, and I'm like stop fucking. I don't want notifications. Stop fucking looking at me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, like
I don't know why. But
it's like not even you. It's just like, I don't know, like scenery pictures.
Yeah,
or
like
whatever.
I want to take cute pictures for sceneries, like I do, and then I'm like, oh, this is a nice day, and I'm like, should I post that? And then I'm like,
I think you're too pessimistic.
I think I am,
like very pessimistic.
I think like I low key do hate social media.
I think you do too.
I like watching stuff. I don't like being watched. I think.
But I feel like that's a good thing. I don't know. I think when I post, I'm like, okay, well, these are pictures that if I lose on my iPhone, like at least we'll have them here. Which sometimes basically. I like want to like have another account and just like kind of dump pictures that I would want to keep, because why the fuck do I have to pay like $500 million for iCloud storage? I feel like that shit is such a scam. Like, I feel like if you have iPhone, it should automatically come with $5,000 worth of Apple storage. Well, yes, iCloud storage, because I just bought this Apple product. I spent so much money on this Apple product. Also, like, that's like the concept of it is just so fake. Like, what do you mean you have to pay to like extend your storage? Like, what? Because then where the fuck does it go? The cloud? That shit is fake. Where is she? Cloud by Ariana Grande. So because we are such a life-changing podcast, whatever, like everything we say is so important. We have things written down for you guys. And the first thing that Lily wrote down was I feel like the hatred of Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco is so forced. Y'all are so bored. Y'all are Hailey Bieber sympathizers. I don't give a fuck. Leave that woman alone. Let her be happy, because just because you don't like what is on the outside, like, he's still a very talented man. He's been in the game for a while. He's inspiring her. They have an album coming out, which is crazy. I did see like this one post though, because like Selena, I guess, like posted a picture or like a video of her of an audition of when she was young, and then Hailey Bieber, I think, posted like another baby picture, and then Justin Bieber did too. And somebody was like, okay, it gets to a point.
Yeah.
Which is like, I don't know. I mean, I guess I don't know. I do remember, obviously, I think it was like one of the first few episodes like that we ever did where we like kind of talked about everything, and then there was like that one story I think that Selena Gomez posted, and she was like, oh, like I accidentally did this to my eyebrows, and then Kylie Jenner like posted one that said like it was an accident or whatever, and then Hailey Bieber and her posted something, which is like, okay, like how much can everything really be a coincidence?
Also, like, you're literally old, you have a baby, like you won. What's the prize, man? I don't know.
Oh my god, I saw this.
What's the prize? Troy.
I speaking of babies, I wrote this in the notes too, so I guess we can talk about that. I keep forgetting that like not everybody in this life wants to have kids, Lily being one of them. And like I feel like I just casually just like or naturally just bring up that like to my friends, like I'll be like, oh, like you can give that to your future kids, and they're like, kids? Like, well, like what?
It's like, why are you wishing that upon me?
I think people think I'm asking him to speak to the devil. Like, I don't know.
No, literally, it's because it's kind of like I've always been like on the fence about it, honestly. I think it depends on like the partner. That has a lot to do, like your partner at the time, like has a lot to do with what like your decision is. But also it's kind of like some people have that like as a life goal. I think for me, I couldn't care less if I did or if I didn't. But every time, but I like babies, they're cute. But right now, you're sick in the head. I'm gonna wait till I'm 30 if I have one.
Every time I like because I was talking to one of our friends, and I forgot I think it might have been like clothes or something. I don't know what I said, or what we were talking about, but I just said like, oh, like we were just talking about her life because her life is crazy. And I told her like, damn, you're going to have a lot of crazy stories to tell your kids. And she was like, kids? She's like, why would you say that? And I don't know, like, I think it's because it's
offensive, honestly.
Yeah, like in my head, like I do want to have kids at some point. Definitely not within these next 4 years, and who knows how long. But it definitely is like, I don't want to say it's a goal, but it's kind of like an underlying life goal in a way. Yeah. And so I just think it's funny that in my point of like, in my reference point, like I just assume that everyone wants to have a kid, and that's why I need
Daniela to actually hurry up. I don't give a fuck. 4 years. How about tomorrow?
Just do
it. Like, I need a niece. I need a nephew. My nephews are not here, and I need to spoil a baby.
I see you just with one. Like, you're gonna have an only child.
I would want to have only one.
Yeah,
and if it's like one. For some reason, if God decides to bless me and it's a beautiful pregnancy, I'll give it a sibling. But that's it. Max 2. If anything, Teddy's already 1.
It's like weird because I mean, it's like weird to be talking about, but I always like think about all the TikTok like pregnancy life hacks that people that are like, oh, drink pineapple juice, oh, eat prunes, eat this and that. Like, I'm like,
prunes.
Like, I don't know, something that like helps your cucina. You
are cochina because how did you get pregnant?
It's just like. But also, like, at the same time, whenever I'm taking, like, a crazy dump and just have stomach cramps in general or just anything to do with that, I'm like, I can't do it.
Oh, when you're, like, on peanut butter and chamoy mode?
Yeah, like,
dude, literally, I'm like, is this what it feels like?
And I'm like, dude, this is literally just, like, a fraction of what it probably will feel like. Oh,
absolutely.
Like, nothing compares.
Because your cramps is just the lining ripping. So imagine if something actually...
A kid ripping it.
No, like, imagine if something actually was in there.
Yeah, I always,
it's gonna hurt 2 times more.
I've always heard that, like, pregnant women, they usually go for the second or just, like, keep having babies. Obviously, because they want to, but also because they forget they suppress, like, how painful the first experience was, that, like, they just continue.
Yeah. Because they're like, look at this little bundle of joy. I'm going to have 4 more. I saw this TikTok of this lady giving birth in her car.
Oh, my God. Wait. And it was so, like, nonchalant. I was like,
she
okay,
also
fine.
Has
you're the
7
final boss.
Kids.
Whoa.
And her baby was in the backseat. Is that the same one?
Wait. And she's just, like, right here in the passenger seat having a kid.
And the baby's just, like...
Like, wait, what was it? Like, I don't know if she was trying to save money. Like, also, no. Fucking world we live in.
She lives an hour away from the hospital.
Oh, wow.
So she went in the car when she was already, like, having, like, contractions or whatever. But her water broke in the car, and so she just took it out.
That is
crazy. And they still charged her at the hospital for delivery fee.
Oh, hell no.
Give her a doctorate, because she is a doctor.
No, I was gonna say, like...
But that's insane. And people choose to have, like, water home births.
Yeah, crazy. Like, for, like, number one, if you are a woman out there that is giving birth without the epidural, without anything, and you are choosing a home delivery, like,
you're the final boss. You are a woman. A woman.
I think I've for sure have talked about this before, but, like, even when I because I recorded my cousin giving birth, and
what?
Yeah, like, she was like, here's my iPhone. This was, like, years ago. And that experience in itself was just so, like, wow, women are truly so powerful. Like, the whole process itself, like, the pain that they're enduring, and just, like, it was such a beautiful moment, too, because it's like, wow, we really just create life.
Yeah, literally.
But, yeah, that's what I just wanted to talk about, just because I think it's so crazy that I just always just assume people want to have kids, and, like, that's not the case.
I think in this economy, in this state of the world, it's, like, offensive.
Yeah.
Because honestly, it's kind of scary, like, not to get, like, deep or, like, anything, but it's like, there are some freaks and weirdos on this planet. Yeah. Why would I want to bring a life, like, onto this? And then I'm scared that my kid's gonna end up being a fucking dipshit, because I know how I grew up. I knew how my partner grew up. We ended up okay. But what if for some reason I accidentally make a fucking brat?
Yes.
Charlie
or
XCX.
Like a little rapper with a really bad
bad name, which is a really great introduction to my next topic that honestly kind of pisses me off. Mm-hmm. Stop making up dumbass rapper names. Who the fuck is NetSpend? Because to me, NetSpend was a prepaid debit card that my mom had to load money onto because we did not have a bank account growing up. That's what NetSpend is. It's not a rap. I couldn't tell you who he is, what music he does, what song is his, what he looks like. I still don't know who Baby No Money is. That pisses me off.
Baby, we got no money. That's
also, why are you
kids.
Manifesting that for yourself? That you don't have money? You're a rapper. You should have a lot of money.
I think that's what, like, we are getting to that overconsumption point, or consumerism, overconsumption, yeah, point in this life where, like, there's just too much going on. We're making too much of everything. Like, we need to bring back simple things. And
like, I promise you, like, Millie Bobby Brown does not need a fucking skincare line at Ulta.
Oh, that's what I saw this, like, I think Tina Fey and Amy Poehler might have a podcast now, but they were talking about that. They were just saying, like, dude, like, rich people just truly do not need a fucking side hustle.
Why do you have a luggage company?
Okay, but I heard her shit's good, like, whatever. But I don't know. I have always said, like, if I let me change that wording. When I get money, like, I always want to, like, give back. Like, I want to do, like, like, charities, whatever. And I don't know, just, like, I mean, it's cool to, you know, make your own products and stuff like that, but it's just not, like...
It's also, like, it makes sense, because it's, like, you know, you're an actress or something, but you might not have an acting job for a couple years, so you want to broaden your horizons, do this, do that. Right. But it's just, like, I don't know, it's funny, because there's just, like, so much of everything, so it's, like...
You're like, goddamn.
Can someone make, like, a Dollar Tree? Like,
oh, you should
Taylor Swift, can you do a Dollar Tree?
Oh, hell no, and everything's just Taylor Swift. Oh my god, I'm like,
Taylor Swift soap, Taylor Swift shampoo, Taylor Swift loofah, wash my ass with Taylor Swift.
Oh wow, that was crazy.
They're gonna come for me. Fuck.
But no, yeah, I just, like, I have always thought of that, because I'm like, okay, I love Millie Bobby Brown, but, like, you don't need that. And I also do think that it's so suspicious when, like, trending, like, makeup product is going on, and then, like, a celebrity is just like, oh my god, I did it too, like, here's my new products. Like, I'm like, okay, like, I'm not buying that. Wasn't planning on it, but, like, now I'm not, because this shit just came out, like, 2 weeks ago, and you already, like, are promoting it. Like, what's going on? If you can see my armpit, see, mind your own business. Thank you.
I was gonna sing a song and then I forgot how it went. It went something about because you the plan B. You just my sneaky link. Some TikTok song.
Oh. It sounded like you were singing Dua Lipa. Make you lose control. Anyways,
that song she had with Elton John, I'm so sorry. That was fucking annoying.
What song was it? I feel like I know what you're talking about.
Wait, I'm being mean. Isn't that Cold Heart? No, that one's good. What am I thinking of? Something else.
I think they do have a song together. I don't know.
Yeah, no, because that song isn't bad. I just be saying stuff sometimes. I'm sorry, guys. I take it back. I don't know what I was saying. I don't know who I was talking about earlier. It wasn't Aaron Taylor Johnson. It wasn't Austin Butler. Can I speak English? Am I slurring?
I was like, bitch, you're fucking drunk.
I'm on drugs right now. I don't know who I was talking about earlier.
You just said a white man with a beard, and it's like, girl, that's half the population.
He's like Blondie, kind of. Who am I thinking of? You know what? I think
what could they be in? What are they in?
I don't even remember. Like, I can't even think of anything distinct about him. I just like white man with a beard. It's not Austin Butler.
Actor with beard.
It honestly might have been Aaron Taylor Johnson, but that sounds wrong in my brain. I was thinking of someone else.
I'm just gonna show you white men with beards.
Oh, he's like younger.
Well, when you figure it out, just like insert it. Here's the mystery man.
It literally was Aaron Taylor Johnson, and I'm tweaking.
Here's a picture
of me with a beard because I'm not gonna remember.
I forgot what we were talking about before this.
I don't remember.
Yeah, guys, we're crazy. Oh yeah, just like bad rapper names, whatever. Oh my god, I'm gonna choke. Also, guys, I do love my Awala, but I think I'm just going to buy the bigger one, and then I'm going to retire it and go back to Hydro Flask, which is probably stupid. Like, me saying that out loud, it's like, then, bitch, why the fuck are you going to spend money on another Awala if you're just going to go back to Hydro Flask? But
I love the Awala because of the hidden straw.
I do love that. But I've said this before, and I just do think that my Hydro Flask, like, the ice will last in there for days, and in the Awala, it just kind of doesn't, so I don't want to deal with that. And what else? I think in general, hard shifting. I am feeling a little bit existential lately. Like it's catching up to me, and I think it's just like the idea that I'm turning 25 this year.
That's insane.
And I don't like it because in my brain I just feel like I'm still 21, and I feel like anytime that I'm thinking about something in life, like I'm like, oh, I have time, which like yes, I do in the bigger scheme of things, but then I'm also like, bitch, you're not 21, you're actually 25 this year, so like let's get up and start doing something. But it's like I am up and I am doing something, but it's not, maybe it's because I'm not doing what I want.
Yeah.
Which
but
makes
you're
it feel
gonna convince yourself you're not doing enough, but you are exactly where the fuck you need to be. I also was thinking that earlier because I saw up videos of like Hillary Duff when she was 23, and I was like,
yes, the woman that she is.
Like, why don't I look like that?
That's how you age when you mind your own fucking business.
Literally. I don't know. I just feel like these people like it was Hillary Duff and Lindsay Lohan, and like both at 23, they just looked so grown.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. And also
I feel like I still look like a kid.
Char yesterday, because I posted that picture on my story, and she was like, you're so baby face or some shit like that, and I was like, oh,
you're not beating the allegations.
I'm like, I'm not beating the allegations. Like, I don't know, it's fine, but like sometimes I look in the mirror and I'm like, okay, when am I gonna look grown? Which is also like, what if I do already look grown, but I see myself every day, so I'm just desensitized to that.
Yeah.
But I also see people that are younger than me, and they look like
some
they're
people
30.
just look older. I don't know what it is.
And like, I think that like I feel that way about people that like any videos I see from the 80s and the 90s, and like parents in general, and like grandparents. Like there was this one meme, oh my god, I'll try to like show it to you or send it to you, but it's like me trying to picture my mom when she was younger, and it's like Lois's older face and the tiny body, and it's like, I don't know, I feel like maybe growing up, that's just how I pictured adults to look like always grown. So now that I'm here, it's like do I look like a grown adult? But I don't think I do. Like, I don't think
even when I was a teenager, I never felt like I looked like a teenager. I was like, I still look like I'm in 5th grade.
Yeah, like
I don't know what it is too.
Maybe we just truly haven't hit our peak, because let me tell you this, there's a lot of people that I went to high school with, no shade, but some of them look like they've been smoking cigs for 40 years and a receding hairline.
It's that damn fucking crack pipe. It's not the stizzy though. What's it called?
It's that like
puff bar.
It's that racism that's eating them from the inside out.
Oh, like, Daniela went to a diabolical ass school.
So that being said, like, they're just aging horribly. Like, they're aging like fucking cheese. So I'm like, okay, like, maybe I'm doing something right, that like
you still have elasticity in your skin.
Aging so gracefully. And yeah, I don't know, but I do have I've always had this like weird thing where I'm like, an adult looks this way.
Yeah.
But they're also like frozen in time.
And I also, what I do a lot too is like, if I'm like watching a YouTuber or like I see a movie or a show or something with a celebrity in it, I'll like Google their age to see like how old they are. And sometimes when they're close to my age, I'm like, I thought you were like 35.
Wait.
I know. I'm like, what do you mean you're 2 years older than me? No, you're not.
Yeah.
Like, why do you look so grown? Like, I don't know. But then also, like, in my brain, like, I'm thinking of like conspiracy theories. I'm like, Hollywood probably injects them with like things.
No, like, that's also what I think about. I'm like, okay, well, like, these celebrities have the money to do the juju and just like get facials
get
done,
things done,
and, like,
have like a good diet, probably have a trainer, probably like abuse themselves every day, torture themselves,
get their ass beat.
And I love to live my life and do what I want. So I'm okay looking like this.
I'm okay looking like, okay, but like sometimes I do get carded and sometimes I don't. I realize that when I'm wearing like full B and like showing a little cleavage, like they're like, oh, you're good. But when I'm like,
you're like, I know.
I know I'm good. Oh, I'm good actually. Yeah. But
good.
other times when I'm just like a little more casual or whatever, they're like, ID please, and I'm like, well, yes. But yeah, that's something that I don't want to say struggling with, because what kind of bullshit ass problem is that to even say like, oh my god, I look like such a baby. But I have been thinking about it, because I'm just like, I don't know, sometimes I want to look a little grown,
a little bit. It's gonna be like Freaky Friday.
Oh fuck. Also, oh my, did you see the trailer?
The new one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw like bits and pieces of the trailer, but it's just crazy. Also, I'm so happy for Lindsay Lohan for like turning her life around, and like
I'm waiting for Amanda Bynes to come back.
Oh my god, I know.
And low key, I'm sorry, this is like so horrible to say, but when she was tweeting that stuff about Drake and I was in middle school, I was living for it. I was like, say more. Say more.
Say more. I think I would just want to like be in that like Hollywood, I don't know, actually, like, what is it? Because there's so many like influencers that come out and they're like, oh, like your favorite influencer is actually a big bitch and they're fake and mean and blah blah. Like, is there something that is signed? Like, I would be name dropping these people. I guess like you can be sued for defamation or whatever, but I would still be like, dude, my experience with this person was not good. They're actually really mean, but they're like, they try to conceal. I don't know what it is, but I would be airing it out like the
I would be airing it out too.
But yeah.
I don't know. I'm kind of like scared of all that stuff. Like, I don't want anything to do with those people.
Well, yeah, like I would not want to be like deep in Hollywood. I would want to be with the funsy people and just like,
I want to meet what's her name? Kim Vega. Do you know her?
I don't think so.
I think her boyfriend's name is Vinny.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait, I think maybe I do know.
Love her. She's so fun.
Like, I think that's like I would like to go on like one of those like makeup crazy branded trips where everything's just like, here you go.
You
like,
guys are gonna do like vials of blood.
Just hold this mascara, and I'll be like, okay, is the trip paid for if I do that? Yes. That's like saying like, oh bitch, I'll give you $7 million if you go slap her. Okay, now I'm $7 million richer. Like, the fuck.
To me, it's like, yes, I want PR packages. I do want PR packages.
Yes.
But then I'm like, okay, what the fuck do I do with all these shades that aren't my shade?
I always think about that, but I'm like, dude, I'll give it to people. Like, that's what I always think about. Like, I'm like, dude, if I get stuff and I don't want it. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Or like donate it or something.
Yeah.
But I'm like, what do y'all do with all this makeup? I used to watch like beauty YouTubers, not for their makeup tutorials, but for their makeup room renovations to see what the hell y'all got.
Yes. And they open the drawers and they're like, I think like to me, like I'm so indecisive that like if I had that much makeup, like I would still probably stick to one line and then just finish it and then move on to the next, because there's like obviously all these beauty influencers and they're like, today I'm feeling like wearing Dior, and then the next day,
and I'm going to Trader Joe's.
Yeah. Okay.
Which is good, right? Have options. To me that's wasteful. Yeah. I also don't know how to do my makeup, so I can't talk, and I use everything else. So
no, like even now, like I've never bought anything. Like you buy me that NARS foundation for Christmas, like that's my big one. Like
Elf, if you want to send me a PR package, I'll use everything.
Yes.
Elf and Rare Beauty, if you guys want. Selena,
she said get behind her.
Selena, come on, girl. Thank you.
Elf has stepped their game up. Like I do love some Elf. Like that shit. They have
amazing dupes.
Their shit is good.
And you know I love a dupe. Don't cry for me, Argentina.
Donatella Versace Purple Heart. That's a cosign. Like I just need to start like signing my name on like that in comments. I think Lily had one more thing to say. I don't know if she's gonna say it.
It was just like a stupid comment I had because, and it low-key doesn't even apply to me, but like in my brain, I need these department stores or just stores in general to get it together, because why the fuck are you opening at 11 a.m.? I don't even wake up early either, but I have shit to do. And I feel like if you're barely opening at 11 a.m. and I'm there at 11 a.m., you don't even have time to get your shit together, because I'm already there. I'm ready to purchase what I need to purchase, and you are just clocking in.
Also,
I need you to be ready for at least like, I don't know. I feel like 8:30 should be standard, or not even 8:30, 8 should be standard for every single store to open, except for like a Menchie's. I was like, okay, that makes sense. I mean, I'm not having fucking froyo for breakfast. You know what I mean? Like
people that like line up and get their freaking caramel frap with like extra caramel and
I'm
fucking
so
upside down blended.
I
whatever.
know I'm no one to talk or judge anyone, but genuinely, what the fuck are you doing?
I just like can't imagine that being my first like the first thing my body has to like absorb and
just
process.
Drink, I mean, wake up, drink some water, have a toast. Like line it with something, you know what I mean?
Yes. You saying that though, I was thinking about that. I'm like, is this the Mandela effect though? Like, or did COVID actually change like store hours?
Oh no, for sure.
I remember, I swear to God, the mall was always open until like 10, and now it closes at like 8 or some shit, which is such a
so annoying. But also like the area that the mall's in is not the greatest.
Okay, this is
but
true.
Also like I don't know. I had to go do a store pickup for something the other day, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go at 9:30. Like I'm gonna go to the store at 9:30, and then I look at their website and they open at 11.
It's like, what the fuck?
You are a J.C. Penney. Why are you open at 11?
That's like, I don't like, what is that? Like, I don't, it's just so weird. And personally, like even today, I started maybe my day at like 9 something, but that felt so late. And hello, can I finish my thought, please? And thank you. But I just felt like I was so behind. Like I was like, oh my God, like I should have done this by now. Like I should have washed my clothes by now. But it's like, it's not late, but it just feels like it is. Like, I don't know. I like to get my shit done early. That's why.
I am a later riser. I do love sleeping in, but I like also getting my errands done early, so I could just come home and chill for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
I don't want to be outside at 3 p.m. I'm going to put in this TikTok.
What are you doing calling me after 3 p.m.? I've lost all my confidence. I've just had lunch. I'm lethargic.
I've just had lunch. Okay? We're not doing that.
But see, like,
also one of my favorite coffee shops closes at 4 p.m.
Yeah, like, can we?
Why are you doing that?
Acai bowl places that close at like 2 p.m.
No one even has like, oh my God.
Like, oh my God, the business is booming in the evening. Like, stay open.
That's what I'm saying. Like, are y'all making that much money that you can afford to like lose so many fucking hours of the day?
Like, I don't. And I also think like a lot of breakfast places that close at like 2 or 3. I'm like, really?
What are you
like,
doing?
What if I want breakfast for dinner?
Yes, breakfast for dinner is so underrated.
I want a French toast.
Have you ever had pancakes at midnight? That should be my new band theme.
Wait,
have you ever had pine cone jam?
What the fuck did you just call me?
Have you had soy sauce coins or barbecue hammers?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Pancakes at midnight.
That sounds good. Oh my god, I want to go to New York so bad and go to the Golden Diner. And they have those fluffy. Oh my god, dude, my mouth was watering. You can just insert a fucking picture. But I was fiending for something I've never had before, and I was like, dude, do I just like book a flight like right now? And
I've
be
had
back?
those like fluffy pancakes. Mm-hmm. They're like round, like very round, and like very stacked from this place I think called Morning Glory in Little Italy.
Oh yes, so good.
So annoying to get in though. So annoying because you have to wait in that line, and then they don't even like, you can't even call and like put a reservation. Mm-hmm. You have to wait in line, put your name down, and then leave, and then you know, whatever. So freaking good though.
Ooh, their chicken and waffles.
Ooh, chicken and waffles. I had Roscoe's one time.
I want to try that so bad.
So good.
I want to try that.
Waited 2 hours.
Oh shit!
Because there was 3 people in there, but it was well worth it. I don't care.
Yeah, I want to try some of that. I just love chicken and waffles. I love food. I love eating. Point blank. Period.
Because you're a giver.
Baby, I'm a giver. It's just in my nature. Okay, we're gonna put you guys on real quick because we're starting to yap.
Okay, I don't have much to put you guys onto. I really haven't been doing much. Let me see. Oh, I discovered my new favorite Pokemon from the Pokemon game. Her name is Mawile. I don't know. She's a baddie. She looks like Ariana Grande. Thank you, next era. Thanks. And I'm gonna put you guys. I'm gonna de-influence you. The Vans with the very thin sole are not fucking cute. Stop buying that.
I literally sent them to you because I was like, oh my god, you would like that.
Oh, I don't.
Can I see them again?
I hate them.
You look so sad in that picture. Yeah,
it just looks like a
Cortez. You just don't get it yet. You just don't get it.
I literally have their low, whatever the fuck. I'll put them a picture of them because I'm too lazy to show you my foot. And like, that's fine, but these just look like stupid Nike Cortez.
Let me hold them. Let me hold the picture.
I don't like it.
No, I think they look cute because the Nike Cortez are still more like narrow. I don't know, and they're like platformed.
What is this called?
But
yeah, whatever. You can put them onto something. I haven't been doing anything.
Putting you onto music wise, I don't know what I've been listening to. If you guys have me on earbuds, then you guys know that I've just kind of been listening to the Marias, a lot of rap music. Unfortunately, guys, if you guys see Playboy Cardi on my shit, it's because I've listened to a few songs, but it's honestly just such good gym music because it's just like the beats are just upbeat, me trying to reach word count. But it's just like good gym music. And I did see a tweet and Lily and I were talking about it, but it was like, girl, turn off that Playboy Cardi and get yourself a matcha. Like, that is boy music.
It is boy. Someone also said it was be a fucking lady. You're acting like a Rottweiler, which was crazy. Insane.
But
I always think of that.
But some of the songs I'm like, okay, I like the beat. So I've been listening to that. And honestly, I've just been kind of like in a weird music funk. So I've just been shuffling all of my music.
Nothing is exciting me right now.
Yeah, I've just been shuffling my liked songs. So I don't have anything to fucking say this week. I'm fucking tired. Like,
Somebody to Love by Justin Bieber, actually.
I just need somebody to love.
Actually, I'm a liar.
I'm a lying piece of shit.
I'm a lying Sorry. I can't quote that. I hate that fucking video. I'm sorry.
I don't even know the whole video. I just know that.
It's literally them having...
Oh.
Yeah. Somebody to Love, Justin Bieber. Busy Woman by Sabrina Carpenter. Oh, Miss Believer, 21 Pilots. Shut up. Love is Stronger Than Pride. Sade. Bleed by Malcolm Todd and Omar Apollo.
Ooh. Oh, wait, also, the show, sorry, I cut you off.
No, that's fine, that's it.
I've been watching the Daredevil show, the 2014 one on Netflix. That show is really good, actually. I don't really dive into that superhero shit, whatever, but that show is so good. Like, there's so much action.
Superhero shit, derogatory.
But that show is actually really good, so I'm looking into that, and I'm trying to watch the new Disney Plus show, whatever, that they just redid for that. And then I forgot what else I've seen. I think that might be the only thing that I've been watching. Can you guys leave, please? Sorry, you're just like here in our space. You're in the car with us, and it's like we have to go.
Them?
Yeah.
You're my space. You're my area. I can't do that to her.
Oh, them? Derogatory. We're joking.
I was like looking around. I was like, who?
No, but there have been a lot of people like walking by her car,
Which
like super close.
Like, okay, we're complaining, but we're also in a public space. But also, like, go away.
Yeah.
I don't walk next to people's cars this fucking close.
Me either.
Those license plates are like, do you follow Jesus this close? Anyway.
Baby, I'm a giver. It's just in my nature. Okay, well, anyways, that's all we have to say for this week. Another very powerful message of another powerful episode with a powerful message. We hope that you guys lock in next week. We're on Spotify, Apple. I almost said Apple Music. Wait, it's because we have an album coming out, y'all. Wait.
Oh. And to whoever asked me if we're on an Amazon podcast, what?
Wait, what the fuck?
I don't know.
Who is she?
I don't remember.
I've never
But
heard
I
of
was
that.
just like, what are you talking about?
Also, can you guys stop saying dumb shit on your Instagram notes? Okay, bye.
Bye.